Happy Memorial Day. We went out this past weekend. We went out on, I guess we stayed in Friday. We went out Saturday night, and then we went to a bonfire with some friends last night, Sunday night. And Sunday during the day, we went golfing, and our new roommate is here, which is actually Brody's brother. And it's not just his brother, it's his twin. So he moved in. We have a 2-bedroom apartment, so it was just perfect. He moved here from Michigan, which is where Brody and his whole family is from. And if you don't know, that's where Brody and I met. We met at Michigan State in college. Yeah, we're so excited. I just woke up. That's a lie. I did not just wake up. I've been up for hours. I cleaned, I have laundry going, I showered, did a full body shower. UV is gonna get to like 7 or 8 today, so in about an hour I'm gonna go lay out. So I just threw my bathing suit on because I opened up all the windows and getting some fresh air. It's a little warm in here though, so both boys are still sleeping, but I'm gonna start making dinner, believe it or not. It is almost 11. It's from my new Wishbone Kitchen cookbook. Let's see. But the short ribs will be slow cooking in the Dutch oven for like 4 or 5 hours. So this is them. They look so good, but I just need to get started because they'll be slow cooking in the oven, in my Dutch oven for a while. So I'm gonna do that. I have about an hour before I want to go lay out when the UV is at its peak. I finished my book this morning also, The Tenant by Frida McFadden. I loved it. It was really good. I was super into it, like wanting to know what happened. Very invested. Very good. I think I rated it like 4 out of 5 stars. She never misses. Frida never misses. Let's get cooking. Whenever I'm cooking, I'm like, let it cook. Let it cook. Whatever that song is.
Let her cook. Big low cook. Fine shit. Let her cook.
Sitting here reading my book. I started this yesterday. It's called All My Mothers. I bought this, completely being honest, because I thought the cover was cute. I did judge the book by its cover. And I gotta say, what's so wrong with that? I also downloaded it on my Kindle. I like to do that, even with audiobooks too. Like, if I have the physical book, I'll always download it on my Kindle because I love to read on my Kindle. If you don't have one, you must. It literally just helps you read so much more. I love seeing the percentage through I am. I was reading on my Kindle last night, so let's see where we're at. 14%. So not very far, but it's good so far. It's actually like a little sad, but I'm really liking it. I'm really liking the way it's written so far. Like I said, I'm so early on. I don't really have much to say about it yet, but I'm just gonna sit here, drink my coffee. I'm still going strong with the Teddy Graham latte. I posted the recipe on my Instagram and my TikTok. It's also everywhere online, but it's so good. I've been making it every single day, and I started making it for Brody every single morning. So then we were both drinking it, and now that Garrett's here, Garrett's drinking one every morning too. So we're all having Teddy Graham lattes. They're so delicious. I'm gonna sit here, drink this, read my book. I'm gonna try to read like a ton right now and really get into the book. So we'll see. Also, if you're invested in my Goodreads 2025 challenge, I am still 9 books behind. I think I might be 10 books behind, but I'm trying. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get back to it. I appreciate all your recommendations. If you guys ever read any good books, I always appreciate and take recommendations. I'd much rather read a book that someone recommended to me than just a random book I'm picking out. So recommendations always accepted. There is like the weirdest line in here. I don't even want to say it out loud, but I feel like I have to because I am never going to forget this. Her mom kisses her on the forehead. She's like 9 years old, maybe younger, and she describes it as after she kisses her, she goes downstairs and looks in the mirror, and she stared at the pink cat's bottom on her forehead in the mirror. describing like the lipstick stamp on her forehead as the pink cat's bottom. I don't like that. That's like crazy. That's like a crazy line, no? Do I highlight it? Put it on my Goodreads account? Good morning. Again, it's the next day. I'm pretty sure this video has clips from Memorial Day, which was last Monday, and then yesterday, Saturday, and now it's Sunday, and you'll see this video tomorrow. Just a little mashup. Life's been pretty crazy. I feel like I've been a little all over the place in my videos, and it's been obvious. I'm really in a phase of life where I am like trying to figure out a good balance between work and my social life, and also just normal things like the day-to-day cleaning and cooking and taking care of myself. I'm really in a phase where I'm like trying to get everything kind of balanced right now. Also in another transition phase because Brody's brother moved in with us, which has been so fun. He's been here about a week now and it's just been a good time. We went out on Friday. I should have vlogged. We went to a baseball game and then we went to like an arcade bar. Super fun. But yeah, this video has been a little all over the place. I feel like this video and my last video were like that. We're getting it together, okay? I promise. I made myself an obnoxiously large coffee today. I did not need all of this. Maybe I do though. Maybe I do. I brought my makeup out to the kitchen because the lighting in my bathroom is just not it. So my house is a mess, so I'm going to clean it up this morning, and then I have some work to do for my social media management client, which I've explained before. I also do some like admin work for them as well. All I want to do this morning is read my book, but I have a couple things on the agenda. I'm going to speed this up and not bore you by chatting for too long, but also I wanted to mention in case anybody's experienced this because I need help. I have like something going on with my eyelids. I don't know if it's eczema or some other skin issue, but it looks like dry skin. It's like not necessarily super itchy or anything. It definitely feels good to have like moisturizer on, but like my makeup's clinging to it and it looks kind of like eczema on my eyelids, or I even looked it up, like possibly dermatitis, which I don't even know what that is. So I don't know if you guys have ever experienced anything like that. I know I'm giving like minimal details. I don't really know how to explain it. You can't really see it right now. I bought a humidifier for our bedroom so that maybe it would help keep my skin hydrated at night. I was looking up stuff about that and it was saying if it is eczema, having a humidifier in your room can help. So if anybody's experienced that, let me know. All right, we're gonna speed it up. I'm gonna clean my apartment. I'm really gonna be like moving quickly this morning. I have a lot I wanna get done before I need to leave. We can do it. We can do it. Cheers. My new thing is, I guess it's not new, I've been doing this for a couple months, but I don't wear any mascara. I'll put it on if like we're going out or an occasion, like a party or like a get together or whatever. But honestly, like 8 out of 10 times, I'm not wearing any mascara lately and I just love it. Best part is that I don't have to take off mascara at the end of the night, which is like so annoying. It's like the worst part about putting makeup on is having to take that mascara off. Putting on mascara isn't the problem. It's taking off the mascara at the end of the night. So not having to do that as well is very, very nice. You guys were so nice to me last week about my hair. I got my hair done and you guys were just leaving like the nicest comments and making me feel like so much more confident because obviously like I love it, but you do have to get used to it. And then I'm like, oh, I hope it like looks good on me. And you guys were just really, really sweet. So thank you. This top I'm wearing today, this is actually from White Fox. I like that it has, what are these called? Just like wide sleeves and then a little like asymmetrical. These jeans are actually, I'm so sorry, these jeans are actually from Shein. Like I always get so self-conscious when I say that because I know it's fast fashion, it's bad, and I'm so sorry. I like do feel guilty, but listen, I'm 25 and I'm broke, and like half the stuff that you buy on Amazon and TikTok is also fast fashion. So I'm about to be so productive right now. I'm gonna chug this coffee. Okay, I actually just went shopping and I went to TJ Maxx and a Goodwill and a cute little boutique. I went to the Artisan Cove. It was the cutest little boutique. It has all sorts of things from small businesses. So the whole shop is just filled with all these unique items and things that these small businesses make. So the one thing that I picked up, there were so many things I wanted. Oh my God, I was obsessed with these sailboats. Obsessed. I want them so bad. I took a picture of the small business and the name and everything because I know I'm gonna want them. I wanted them so badly. I should have just got them, honestly. They had 3. I wanted to get all 3. They were so unique and cute. They were like little driftwood sailboats. But the one thing that I did pick up is this little car air freshener because one, it's like freaking adorable and it smells so good. It's sea salt and orchid. Like, I am so excited about this. And I'll put it here with my little crochet hearts. Cute, cute, cute. It smells so good. Anywho, I went to TJ Maxx, but then first I went to Goodwill and I scored. If you've been watching my past few videos of thrifting, I've been looking for baskets and I found 2 perfect baskets. Both were $4. First, this one, perfect, gorgeous. And then I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna show you this one, but I got a big boy box, also $4. Then from TJ Maxx, I got the dogs a toy. I can't go into Home Goods or TJ Maxx without getting the dogs a toy. So this is a cute little monkey. And one more dog toy. I got them this tiny little hamster ball. We're going to Michigan soon and it's Brody's nephew's first birthday. And I thought this bag was adorable with the little pom-poms and the birthday hat. And look at this. It came with tissue paper. How convenient. I got this picture frame. I think it's so cute. I do a lot of wooden accents and I liked the like wooden and marble combination on this one. I'm doing a little gallery wall and I think this will be a nice addition to kind of break up all the different just like plain wooden frames and throw in something with another texture. Oh, this candle. I'm so excited about this. This is the Storm candle from Sensationals, and it has wooden wicks, which I love because they just sound so cozy. It sounds like a fire crackling. But this scent, if you've never smelled Storm, next time you're in TJ Maxx, Home Goods, whatever, look for the Storm scent. It smells so good. It has, I'll just show you. I don't really know how to pronounce some of these things. That's what's in it. It smells delicious. I used to be obsessed with this scent back in college, and I would just constantly be rebuying this Storm candle. And it's been a few years and I saw it today and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't gotten that so long. So I got it. That's everything. I'm gonna go break the news to Brody that I had a successful shopping trip. I also got a soda and guys, it's a sign. The name is Garrett on my soda. It was literally just the first one that I picked up and that's a sign because Brody's brother, Garrett, just moved in, right? Is that not a sign? It is. I think it is. Let's go cook some spaghetti and meatballs. I just showered and do my nightly skincare. Washed my face in the shower. I'm obsessed with this Versed cleansing balm. I love this brand. I was talking about them in my last video. This just like melts your makeup off. I'll use it out of the shower, in the shower. So good. I've gone through so many of these. It doesn't leave that like oily residue that I feel like a lot of other cleansing balms do. Love this. Love this stuff. The Paula's Choice Liquid Exfoliator. I swear, it really helps with minimizing my pores. My nose is like my problem area with that. I just get like a lot of filled pores, which I know is normal to a degree, but I think that this helps keep them just a little bit cleaner. I don't like to spend a lot of money, but this is worth every penny. And then I was sent these products from L'Occitane. I think I was talking about these like a month or two ago, still using them and loving them. They're so good that I actually think to myself, like, should I stop using these so that when I'm older, I can use them and that they'll work magic? Because I don't know if I believe in that, but you know how some people say that your skin gets used to certain products? So I don't know, but like these are so good that I'm like, I want to use them. And I've been using them, but I'm like, I'm gonna want these when I'm older, so hopefully they keep working. And then I was putting on this Caudalie eye cream. I guess I'll put it on tonight and see how it goes. But like I said, I kind of was getting that eczema or something around my eyelids up here. So I don't know what that was all about. It's still going on though, so we shall see. Oh my gosh, wait. L'Occitane also sent over their new shimmering oil. I'm so excited about this. I can't wait to use it. How pretty is that? I'm curious how it'll like transfer, if it'll transfer after you put it on and you like sit anywhere. I'll try this and tell you guys. But it's Sunday night. I think this video might be a little bit shorter and I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm getting my shit together. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing week if you're watching this on Monday when I upload. We're in the perfect period of time right now where the entire summer is ahead of us. It's June 1st. All the sunshine and the beautiful summer days are ahead of us. So we're in a great spot. You know what I mean? It's all ahead of us. It hasn't happened yet. So we can all be very excited and hopeful. Except in upstate New York, the weather's been terrible. We've literally had nonstop rain for like almost 2 weeks. So hopefully it gets the memo that it's June and we'll get some sunshine. But anywho, I love you. I hope you have a great week and I will see you in my next video.